You know, you know. You know, you know.
Ho! Yeah. You know how the story go. You done shot my style, you done stole my flow. You done seen me out, you can snow hello. And you wonder why, man, you know.
You know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know.
And we're live. Welcome everybody to the Pipala show. This is episode 82 or 81. I forget which one this is gonna be.
It's crazy.
But yeah, man, this is very special, Gio. I appreciate you coming on again.
Absolutely.
And I just wanted to say real quick, congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
Last podcast was like a year ago?
About.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy seeing you like blow up. Like, what's it like for you? Like, you're the one that's like creating all of it.
Yeah. So a lot has changed. It's just been kind of like it hasn't even seemed like a year because everything's gone by so fast. And it's just been back to back to back, like nonstop, trying to grow, and make all these different videos and do all these different things and like trying to finance it all. And like, it's just been a lot, but it's been fun. It hasn't even seemed like a year. And the growing, like it feels like it was a year ago. Like it doesn't feel like anything's really changed. Just the numbers have changed a little bit too. And it's nothing crazy, but like we had some good videos. And I'm pretty much focused on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm growing their Instagram a little bit still, but the Instagram stopped paying last year. They stopped paying for Reels. So it's like kind of just keeping Instagram around and drag people to YouTube.
Huh.
But it's been good. I've been having a lot of fun with it recently.
Why'd they stop paying?
Instagram was paying for Reels and it was doing really good. And like that's how I was making my money on like the filming side. And like
Yeah.
and I don't know. They cut everyone off at the same time. It's like the second that thing came out where you could pay for monetization and get that check mark is the second they stopped paying.
Really?
So like it seemed like they were penny pinching.
Huh.
I don't know. They cut everyone off, but like, which sucks. Because I was having fun on Instagram. Making 15-second videos and 7-second videos is so much easier than making 20-minute YouTube videos. Like,
Of course.
so I mean, but I think they're gonna bring it back. And I know Twitter's paying now and like some different things. If you want to make content and you're doing stuff like that, Twitter's paying, Snapchat's paying, which I haven't got into either of them. But
I have a buddy that does Snapchat, and he gets paid a decent amount. He wouldn't tell me, and I didn't want to know on air.
it's crazy.
But yeah, he makes a decent amount.
I heard it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think, you know what I mean? Like you would think like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, man. I actually recently signed up for like getting paid through Instagram and like
Are you?
through gifts, but like barely anything. You know?
Gifts
Yeah,
are-
exactly.
they're like,
yeah. You have to submit like your
I
W9.
had 20 million views and the gift option was
Yeah.
available. Not one gift.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Talk about that. So, okay, that was it. Was that a Silverado that you crashed?
So like, yeah, like we came up with that idea because Buddy's truck had a knock in it. Okay,
Okay.
which means it's junk. Like you could rip out a motor and stuff, but nobody's doing that. I mean, these older trucks, we buy these beaters all the time. And just to throw dirt bikes in, not even worry about it, work out of that you don't even have to think about. You can scratch them, do whatever you want to them, good to go. So got a rod knock. We're like, we might as well film us destroying this thing, post it on YouTube. Like, why wouldn't we? Like, what else are we gonna do with it? And this is when like I just got started paying for YouTube. I didn't have any videos that blew up yet, like actual videos. I had shorts that made me a little bit of money, but like for actual videos, didn't have anything that got over like 2,000 views, which is frustrating. I was like, I don't even know where to start. Like,
Yeah.
so we filmed this all on iPhones. We had 5 different people filming. Everyone's shaking. Like you have people that like know how to film, and then like half my boys are just shaking. They're terrible quality. And I just airdropped everything to my phone, crunched them all into a 13-minute video, 350,000 views on the big video on YouTube. But I made a short and it got 20 million views. Like now it's at 20 million. At the time when the video was growing, it was like 7 million, growing slowly on Instagram. And that's what dragged all the users to YouTube that made the video blow up, I think.
That's crazy.
And like another thing was on the shorts or Instagram Reels, whatever it is, I made the video seem like my buddy was in the car when it jumped off the cliff. It's a video like we destroy the truck,
Santisi.
blase, yeah, and at the last second, the truck goes off the cliff, and it looks like if you were in the video, it looks like you would die. Like,
Yeah.
So the people had to click on the YouTube video to see how he did it, and we ghost it off the edge, so nobody was in it. But like the Instagram video made it seem like that, and that's what dragged all the viewers to YouTube, and that's why I did so good.
Wow.
So that's what it pays having 2 accounts that are doing good. Like, and I should be doing it on all accounts. TikTok, I should just be blasting everything on all accounts. Just that's the right way to do it. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, but like think about it, man. When you're doing it on your own, you know what I mean? You don't have necessarily somebody like a company that you're paying
An
to post.
agent.
Yeah, who
yeah.
needs that?
Yeah.
At least at this level.
At this
man.
level, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy though. I remember seeing you had a short. You got a brand new bike, and like like off the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like you didn't crash it, but like it kind of like slipped right in front of like an auto zone, and it got like however many million views.
30 million. Dude.
I was like, holy sh. First of all, I'm thinking, is he okay? I mean, it was a little slip, but still, you know what I mean?
It was nothing. It was just so funny. Like people just that drives people crazy.
And then the second thing I was thinking was, damn, I know he's pissed. If like he wrecked a bike or whatever, and it was damaged and it was like beyond repair.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That video actually made me way more money than what it cost to break. I did break something in that video. I broke a foot peg mount, and video exploded. Instagram got like 7 million. YouTube, that was the initial thing. So when I started my YouTube channel, I think I told you about this last year. Like my craziest clips that happened on Instagram, I dumped right onto YouTube. I don't know though last year when we did this if I even started YouTube though yet. Like
That was probably early January.
yeah, so like maybe when I first started, but the first thing I did was take all my viral stuff off all my other accounts, dump it straight onto YouTube, and then like boom, they started reeling in because they were good videos right off the bat. And then like that video on YouTube was one of my craziest ones. It still gets comments to this day, and I posted it a year ago. And that video of me crashing on the bike, because everyone's like, oh my God, what an idiot, blase, telling their 2 cents, saying I don't know how to ride and stuff. And it's like it is a rookie mistake. It was just excitement. And they put this tire shine on the new tires. So right when you take them off the showroom floor, like they're shining so they don't dry rot and stuff from sitting. And they're so slippery. It's like ice. Everyone does it. Everyone crashes them. You're supposed to burn out a little bit, get that tire shine off. But just such a funny video that exploded the account. So all these views were coming in from the shorts. And that grew my YouTube a ton right off the bat. Like I almost hit 20K just from shorts. That old videos that I'd chat on my camera roll. And then it was like, okay, I'm out of videos now. I'm at 20K. What do we do now?
Yeah.
And I got monetized. And then the second I got monetized, every short that I was posting would get 10K, whatever. It'd start blowing up. Second I got monetized, nothing.
Really?
It's brutal on the views
That's
on YouTube.
what they say.
Oh my God. And a couple other accounts, like my buddy's got some account, or like TikTok and stuff. And not TikTok, Twitter. And he's like, the second I got monetized, it did better. So Twitter, I guess, is a new thing. Elon's paying a ton to the boys.
Oh, dude, I know. Insane amount of money. Did you see that one thing with Taylor Swift? On there was a deep fake of porn
Yeah.
on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
X.
And Elon like banned all of it. But like and Taylor was like threatening to sue and shit. Like it was crazy, bro.
Really? It was like her face photoshopped on
I mean,
stuff? Or
yeah,
what?
yeah, like a
Yeah.
deep fake. I guess it was that good. I didn't see
Dude,
it.
the shit's so good now. Like
I didn't see it.
the AI and shit's so good. Like you can't tell anything is real or not anymore.
What do you think about the future? Like 10 years down the line, what that does?
The AI?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think social media and stuff's gonna get a lot harder unless it's like original content and like you're filming stuff in your backyard that can't be like reciprocated, or like not even like anything like talking behind the camera, but like stuff that like the shorts you see in these little videos and stuff
Yeah.
are gonna be really hard to tell if the stuff's real or not.
Yeah.
Because everything looks fake now. I just seen a video of Mercedes just put this new thing on their I don't know if they're Broncos or what. Not Mercedes. Ford something made the new Broncos. They do 360s or something.
What?
And it's just a video of these cars doing straight 360s in LA.
I did see that.
And I lost a $20 bet. I was like, that's bullshit. That's not even a real video. I lost a $20 bet because it is a real video. And they brought him out to LA and showcased him like that.
Damn.
So like it's all like, dude, you see shit like that and you're like, dude, that's bullshit. But
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
It's so scary. My brother actually he started rather than just like investing like the traditional way. There's like AI that you take whatever he put like $300 into Webull. It's like a Robinhood, but like different.
Yeah.
He put $300 into Webull, and he put in this thing, and AI invests the money, and like sells and buys. I was like,
How is that illegal?
That might be the move. Exactly.
How is that illegal?
Exactly. How is it not illegal? Is the
Yeah,
question. Yeah. I was like, what?
And is he making money?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't asked.
That's the question.
I'll ask today.
That's the question. Like, is it working?
It better.
I would assume.
It literally gave him a projection over like 10 years.
What it's going to make him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's sick. That's cool.
At least like 10% profit. They obviously, it's like an estimate. So, I mean, they don't know like the exact amount of money.
Yeah.
But it's really scary, bro.
It's like you don't need a financial advisor anymore.
Exactly. And my
UCI.
grandpa has been a financial advisor for almost 40 years. And he's talking to my brother and I because we do manual labor.
That.
Yeah. He's like, oh, they're going to come for your jobs first. And I was like, Grandpa, I don't know. He showed him. My brother showed my grandpa his phone. He was like, it's coming for you first. And even doctors, bro. There was a thing on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was talking about there was this guy. His dog was diagnosed with whatever disease, not cancer, but he said he only had like a few like weeks to live. Mm-hmm. This guy goes into ChatGPT, takes a blood sample because he's like another doctor, like a regular doctor. Mm-hmm. Takes a blood sample, puts all the information in ChatGPT. Boom, the dog lives today. ChatGPT gave him a cure for the dog.
No way.
Yeah. Crazy.
That is crazy. I don't think it'll ever take away health workers because you need health workers. Like you can't ever put a robot on that. But the information that they're using, I think that it could change.
Yeah, I don't think they replace nurses.
Yeah,
nurses have some of the toughest jobs in the world, and like the personal job, like dealing with people, patients.
You got to be able to adapt and like
exactly.
That's what my mom's doing. My mom's in the health field, and it's a lot.
Yeah, when they say essential workers, bro, they weren't lying. Those people went through hell.
Yeah,
they went through hell. It's wild, but you're like the most wild person I know, and I love all your videos. I watch your videos. You know, when they come up in the feed. My favorite video, you had that lawnmower race, and I just remember like the three of you got whoever it was you, one of the Santisi brothers, and I don't know who else it was. I think it was one of the Santisi brothers. Chug a beer, and then you went. Like, how'd you first of all? How'd you get the like the lawnmowers,
dude? And
that whole process. Walk me through the whole day because that was awesome.
So the lawnmower race, we were just sitting down one day, and we had one junk mower that I think one of my boys bought, and we took the deck off, and we're screwing around in the backyard, just riding over hills with it and stuff. And we're like, this is unbelievable. Like he flipped the mower. I'm like, the content would be so funny if we had 5 of these things and we were racing them. So I posted about it, blase, 2 weeks. I'm like, get your mowers, buy them off Craigslist, and bring them to the lawnmower race, and we're going to race them. Everyone's hearing about it. Everyone's trying to get mowers. Every $100 mower in the area gone. People bought them up, okay?
Really?
Mostly us, though. Like, we were buying them. And we're trying to pulley swap them, make them faster and stuff. And it's cool because, like, you're not out of pocket more than $200. For the whole build, like, you're having fun. It's only $150, you know? So if you can find a good mower for $100, like, you're chilling. So I'm posting it. All these people are talking about it, blase. I'm thinking, like, dude, there's going to be 15 mowers. This is going to be the craziest thing ever. Michael Mayhem, one of my boys, Santisi brothers, okay? We're doing it at their house. They got a badass piece of property right in the middle of Austin town. Like, everyone thinks we're doing all this crazy shit. In Timbuktu, in the middle of nowhere, we're dead center right off. Like, it's crazy. So Michael is like, he's the mower driver. He got the first one. He's destroying his, and he broke 3 mowers before the event even started. So he was buying up everything. Yeah, like he's in $300. So we get there, like Michael's going to pick up a mower the day of. He broke his mower the day before. Okay. Mm-hmm. So now we have 2 mowers at the event. My boy picks one up last second, brings it. So there's only 2. Last second, like Jason's trying to rig one together, and Michael pulls in last second. We had 30 spectators, 3 mowers.
Holy crap.
We had 4 mowers, but Jason's wouldn't even go more than 2 miles an hour. Like, it was terrible. So yeah, we brought all these spectators and like only 3 mowers, and it was so funny. So we're like, we got to do something crazy. So we did the full loop, which was the race. We had 4 trophies: race, a hill climb, a drag race, and best driver.
Okay.
So the first thing we did was chug a beer, and we had to do a full loop around the woods and come back up the hill. And if you're the first one at the top of the hill wins the loop and the hill climb. So like Michael got both of those. Drag race, we pulley swapped my mower before, so mine was way faster. Drag race, we take off. Me and Cole, the other dude that's racing, we're just hitting each other. We get stuck on each other. Michael wins the drag race, going slow. So Michael's 3-0, okay? Then we have a freestyle event. There's just a bunch of hills. I mean, we got 30 people watching us. It's so silly, dude.
I remember the video, yeah.
It's so overkill for the amount of mowers and stuff. And we're just tearing shit up in the backyard. And we break all the mowers. Cole's the mower lasted the longest, didn't even break, so he got the best driver. I didn't win nothing. And then we just burned them all. Lit them all on fire.
Was that their mom? The Santese's mom?
Yeah.
They're going up and he was pushing her?
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah. We got her on the mower. It was great. Everyone loved it, man. But we just didn't have enough mowers. So this year, I'm going to post it a month out and say, get your mowers up. Get ready. You got to bring a motor. I'm going to put some money down. It'll be like $500 if you win the loop. So I think people will ring it. Even if you spend $100 on a mower, like if you get $500 back, you're hyped.
Dude.
To race a mower like hammered or whatever you want. Like it's private property. It's sweet.
That's awesome, man. You should do like a live podcast almost from there. Whilst like have somebody do like a live podcast.
Even like an Instagram live or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So people can watch it.
Exactly.
But then people will like know what to expect. The YouTube videos, I like
That's
people
true.
to like look forward. Like, oh my God, this YouTube video is going to drop. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Because this year we want to do lawnmower long jump. So we're going to just build this huge hill. We already got a huge hill. Put a big jump at the end. And the last event is just going to be down the hill, jump to nothing. It's just going to be death. It's going to be death.
Dude, how are you not dead?
We've been chilling, man. We've had some close calls this year, but like the amount of stuff we've been doing and the amount of dirt bikes we've been riding and really doing some crazy stuff is just like unbelievable. And another thing that's tough is for YouTube and stuff, it seems like unless you're destroying something, unless it's some odd that like everyone can do, like a niche, unless you have a big following already, getting people to watch dirt bike videos, doesn't matter what it is like, it's tough.
Really?
Like riding and stuff, my videos get no views. So we post destroying a car, gets whatever, hundreds of thousands. And then I post another riding video in between. So like we're staying true to our dirt bikes and like our riding, where we came from. And it gets 1,000 views. But eventually I feel like it'll build and it'll build. We'll get better. And I've been thinking like, I could do stuff like getting random dudes to ride dirt bikes that I've never rode before. Stuff like that I think would get views. But like us like riding at the track and we're all good already and like people don't want to watch it. They can care less.
I mean, I watch it. I'll give
If you know me, it's one thing, but like it's hard to get people to click on a video of us riding at the track where it's like they could care less.
I understand that too. I mean, you're like a purist, you know what I mean? Like the sport. People just click, you know, they watch all the, for lack of a better term, the chaos.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
They want destruction and madness. Like if people aren't crashing, they don't want to watch it.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of competition, now you said last year, I forget what like the furthest place that racing took you, but this year, like overall, the past year, like where's the furthest that racing has taken you?
So I didn't really travel that much this year just because expenses and like I've been doing it kind of on my own, and like my dad always helps, and I got a bunch of buddies driving me around, helping me all the time. But like, it's like stayed local pretty much this year, but I did. So I was racing motocross tracks my whole life. Motocross tracks, and I'm good on a motocross track, but like a lot of my buddies race woods, which is another huge thing, and I love riding in the woods. So this year I started racing a lot of woods races, and I would just go sign up for the pro class, and like because I'm pro class on the moto track, and I would get smoked. Like these dudes would whoop me at the beginning of the year, and I was losing. It's more money for pro class and stuff, but like I wanted to ride with those dudes. Because you're riding with them fast-paced dudes and you take off first. And the woods races are crazy. Like you start and there's 300 dudes behind you. Like when you're in the pro class, you're the first line. So there's 300 dudes behind you. And like I would take off with these guys and the pros would smoke me, but like only 1 or 2 dudes from behind us would pass me at the beginning of the year. So I started getting faster. And then I started keeping up, and I just did woods races all year pretty much. And
Oh,
they have a
wow.
lot of stuff where it's like they have this new series called the Merps, where it's half woods, half motos, and they're paying a ton. Like pro payout is like 1,500, 2 G's a race, so that's nice for around here. So I've been chasing those, and they're 45-minute races, half woods, half moto, and I've just been chasing those every weekend, and just been chasing the money on the dirt bikes.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love seeing like the YouTube videos too from like the GoPros. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I
Those
gotta
are so
start doing
sweet.
that.
Those are so sweet, and you get a lot of like short form content to just go viral
Oh,
quickly.
I know.
My thing is like I was on my friend's. It wasn't even his dirt bike. It was like a tiny dirt bike in the backyard when I was like 6,
Yeah.
and like it kind of ruined it for me because like I kind of turned and I didn't fall all the way, but I like it was like on concrete and all this concrete like skidded my legs. I was cool, but I watch it though. I watch it all the time.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people are about it. A lot of people aren't. Like, you hit the ground a couple of times, that really sets people out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm here-
everyone
yeah.
loves it until you smash the ground a couple times and like broken collarbones and stuff. It's been like, I had a really lucky year, but a lot of my boys have had some rough years.
Really?
Not too bad, but just like, smashing, getting broken collarbones. My buddy just tore his shoulder out of place. Just like,
Jeez.
it's just like little stuff that drives you nuts.
Yeah.
Like, you have to sit out for 6 weeks because of some bull crap. Like,
Damn.
but oh man, it's a good time. It's a couple little injuries, nothing major this year. I'm super grateful for, and like all the boys stay really healthy, which is hype because we could just back to back it every week, and
Yeah.
I'm on everyone's ass to keep riding, keep it at it, keep filming. It's like, it's madness, and I've been loving it.
It's important. How's your memory been in terms of like the memory loss that you were talking about last time?
Yeah, man, it's been good. I feel really good lately, and as far as like, I haven't been doing that good on like health,
Mhm.
physical health, like.
What do you mean?
Just been like slacking, like not working out, but like just riding, staying active, but haven't been working out, eating Red Bull and pizza, like just acting a fool. And I'm going to try to focus on that. It hurt me a lot this year in results aspects.
Really?
Like I would kill it first half of all the races, and
Yeah.
then the last half I'm like just holding on for dear life.
Really?
So yeah, like it's brutal, man. The big bikes are so hard to hold on to. And like when you're racing these woods races, which are 2 hours, dude, after an hour, you're like, this is miserable. I got easier and easier as I got better, but you really got to be on top of it. And a lot of my boys are on top of it, like the boys that take it seriously. But, you know, it is what it is. If you want to be serious about it, you want to win races all over, and you got to, you want sponsors and stuff, you got to be it's a full-time job.
Of course. Yeah.
It's a full-time job. And like, if you're slacking, acting a fool, like partying, drinking Red Bulls and like not working out, like you ain't gonna do that good. Yeah. So yeah, this winter, like I've been working out a little bit. In spring, I'm gonna really hit it hard and then get back in the flow of things.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
I've been doing the sauna after I
Yeah.
work out lately. Dude, low key rips you to shreds.
Really?
Yeah, because I go to the Y, and so like I got a Y membership probably like 4 weeks ago, and so they have a sauna in like the men's locker room. And all these old ass men come in, and it's like, and you know, you don't want to seem like a because you're in there already, and they turn the temperature up, and you try and stay in there like as long as them, and then right after they leave, you leave too. But some of these boomers, man, they don't know privacy. Like they'll be having conversations with each other, butt ass naked,
Oh,
foot on the
man.
bench, like, oh hey, how are you? Like, what are you
No,
doing?
man.
Like they don't care.
Yeah.
So at first it alarmed me, and it still alarms me, but like I'm starting to accept it. You know what I mean? You just look at the ceiling, and that's that.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta have them boundaries there, man. You know, some people don't care, and a lot of like those old football players or Marines, and, like,
Yeah.
dude, they're cock out.
Yeah, I
That's how
mean,
they do it.
our world today is like too easy for them. They've been through the thick of it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think the direction for our country is like going in terms of like everything that's happening in the world? We don't have to get in like anything political,
Yeah,
but like just in general with like AI and technology coming. I mean, have you heard of Neuralink?
no,
Oh, bro, shit is scary.
really.
Elon Musk has this company called Neuralink, and what it is, you put a chip in the brain, and at first what he wants to do is like help people that are like disabled, cerebral palsy, things like that, so they can be able to like function normally.
Yeah,
But eventually he said on the Joe Rogan podcast that you'll be able to talk without using words because of the just chip, and you'll essentially have like the knowledge of gods, little g. Crazy, bro.
dude,
It scares the hell out of me. They just started human trials yesterday or 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see anything like that for another 10 years, though. I don't think like the normal civilian world will see stuff like that for 10 years. That's so much testing behind that. They're not going to be chipping people's brains anytime soon. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really stay. I stay under the books. Like, I'm not watching any of that shit, you know?
Yeah, I try not to think about it, but
Dude, I go home. I watch my normal like YouTube videos. Like, I stay under the radar. I'm not listening to any politics, any of that bullshit, because it really doesn't affect me.
yeah,
And
that's
I
good.
know that's a stupid thing to say because
No,
it's
it's not.
affecting everyone. But like at the end of the day, I'm just doing me, and I'll adapt with whatever's going on. But like, I'm so focused on what I got going on, I can care less about what else is happening. You know?
It's not stupid at all. Don't say
Yeah.
that. No. Here's the thing. You have less stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stress factor is essentially gone. You're not claiming a team right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no, that's not stupid at all. It's not dumb. You're lucky. You know?
Yeah.
Because think about it, bro. If you're on team red or team blue, you're constantly watching the news that just caters to you. It's not even the news anymore. It's just essentially like feeding you garbage. You know what I mean?
It's all garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what's real. All the politics and stuff. It's all bullcrap now.
Especially with AI.
We
know
don't
what's
even
real.
have. I mean, yeah, we'd have no say in anything anymore.
No.
It's
I
crazy.
mean, you look at the price of gas, for example. Right now in Ohio, it's like around 310, 305, whatever.
Yeah.
But like there were times when we were about to push 5, you know? And people are like, we can't afford this. What are we going to do? Inflation's a scary thing, man. And it's both the parties, too. It's not just like Democrat or just Republican. It's both.
Yeah,
I feel like it's stacked against us.
I do too.
It's sad.
I feel like it doesn't matter what we do, Mike. It's gonna go either way.
I'm scared of this whole year. Like the whole, not really scared, but it's just like in the back of my head. No matter who wins, the other side's going to be so pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going to happen? That's the scary part.
Dude, like, yeah, I'm so far out of it, man. I don't even know what's going on most of the time.
It's a good thing once again.
Dude, I stay true to my, like, dude,
We'll go on to another topic. Now, I don't want to worry the viewers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to piss anybody off. It's supposed to be something that's like entertaining. So you talked last time briefly about your encounters with the law. Have you been staying low in terms of that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
all year.
good.
No street bike all year for me. I've been really behaving, staying true to my dirt bikes, really focused this year on motocross and getting better on the dirt bikes, staying off the road. But I'm back on the streets.
Oh,
Just got another bike, and I'm very excited to be back on the streets. I just have to limit myself. Spencer Todd.
what up, Spencer?
Yeah, but so I've been good, man, and back on the streets again on the Harley Davidson, and I was doing 2022. I was doing motorcycle shows around the area in Geneva, and got pretty good on the street bike, but I got in a lot of trouble with the cops. So I stayed off the road for a year, and now I'm back. But
There we go.
I'm gonna limit myself. You know, I'm gonna try to keep all the horseplay and stuff in the lots in safe spots because I have to legally.
Yeah, you're more mature now, and not only
Yeah.
that, you got this platform.
I know, which I have to put on a good reputation for, and I can't be getting in trouble and wasting time or money.
Yeah, that's a
more or
big
less.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just talk about like financing your own
Yeah.
individual all day. It's like I'm not making that much money,
Yeah.
especially because like Spotify, it's called like Spotify for podcasters,
Mhm.
and so the barrier to entry was quite low. You only had to have like around 100 streams per month per like 60 days, which was nothing. Okay, I was making like a cent off a play, whatever. It was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
And then they increased it to 1,000 per 2 months or whatever it was. And I advertise YouTube because like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
They got a much better algorithm. So I might get like 10 plays on an episode, if that, per episode. And it's like I'm not making any money for that. And I'm not monetized quite. I'm almost there.
What do you got? You're almost 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah. I'm like, I might be halfway.
Yeah.
But it's like
Dude, you need the shorts, man. But
Exactly.
it's 10 million. 10,
that's the
but you just
thing.
need one.
Yeah, it's true. You
That
just
my
need
one
one.
got me 10 million.
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't really even have to be lucky necessarily. If you keep the viewer engaged, I mean, I post on shorts a ton.
Yeah, I know you do.
I post on shorts a ton. Like I
see 'em
posted
all the time.
I posted the same Taylor Swift short for gosh, a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
It got me like 500 subs.
Good.
Just like that. Cuz I like
Good.
outrage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it also f***ed me because I learned that like if you post the same thing that you're clogging up the algorithm. I didn't learn that until a couple weeks ago. And so everything over there is sitting around like 4,000, 5,000 views. Like, just didn't go above that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Dude, it's weird.
Yeah.
YouTube's weird, man. And like everything I post is so like wide open and stuff. It's so hard to get people to sit and listen to people talking. You know what I mean? And it's so much harder for you. And I get it. Like, it's tough.
Well,
It's just like you got to be on the right topic, and like you're pissing half the people off, and like
Yeah.
half the people agree, and like it's almost better to just go full dickhead and just piss everybody off, because that's what's going to drive people to the channel.
yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have an episode tomorrow coming out about Taylor Swift and how much I hate her.
Yeah, dude, like that'll get views.
Like that, yeah. And I've even started like clip the podcast, like 5-minute, 6-minute clips. Just divide them up and then post them whenever, noon, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, shit like that.
Yeah.
Just divide it up. And I feel like it's better in that regard.
Are you, for your shorts and stuff, are you staying under 15 seconds?
I'm trying to. Some of them where it's like in depth, I'll cut it. I'll cut the dead air. Some of them are longer, but I know about the 15 seconds. It's crucial.
Dragging people to a part 2 works really good too.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, so like you post something right before you're about to get critical information, cut it off.
Yeah, that's
Make
what I've
them
been
go to
working
the
on.
profile, you know, or like something you're really is going to be crazy and you're excited to drop. Make them wait. Drop a short and be like, you got to subscribe.
Yeah.
Another thing is like, dude, my buddy's been giving me tips. My buddy owns these huge accounts. He's been giving me tips. Like, wasn't getting subscribers or followers and stuff. I was posting these crazy videos. You got to put like follow for more. Like, as stupid as it sounds, like that shit works.
Yeah.
Follow for more, subscribe for more. Like, because they have to see it to think about it. They're like, okay.
That is true.
So like, if they see something they like, subscribe for more. Just blast them.
Yeah.
Nonstop. Subscribe, please, please, please. Or like, say something funny, like detonate the like button. Something gay.
Hey,
but
everybody,
funny.
detonate the like button right now if you
Yeah.
have it. Go just like spam the out of
You
it.
gotta be fruity sometimes, man. This shit works.
Yeah. Speaking of just the videos overall, how do you like come up with? Do you hear that too?
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit! I thought that was
Oh,
somebody else. You're
come
good, bro.
on.
You're good. We can cut it out. No big deal.
Dirty Slicky's calling me. Slicky Ricky.
Yeah, you're good. I thought somebody was playing music in the next room. I was like, what? No, we're talking about videos.
So that reminds me. I have some funny. You know what I do? You said like, where am I getting ideas and stuff?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Yeah.
So like, one thing, shower. I'm always thinking about stuff. I heard your craziest video ideas, or like your craziest how do you put it? Like your thoughts or like your best ideas come from in the shower, and I think it's like in your sleep.
Huh.
So like if you're dreaming or in the shower, it's like two weird things. And every time I think of something, I write it down in my notes. And I have some funny ones I want to read off real quick.
All
Just
right.
some funny ideas that like you'll probably see this year.
Okay.
I always write down funny quotes too. Like, America is all about speed. That's from the one NASCAR movie. Clean hands, dirty money. Like, these are just shared ideas, and
That's a good idea.
it's hard to get hurt on concrete and wood. It's like, okay. Here's some funny videos. Limo flatbed. Get a limo, cut the back off, make it a flatbed, put the dirt bikes on the back, party in the front of the limo, like trailer on the back, flat.
How would you even cut it?
Saw right down the middle, cut the back off. I mean, we got Jason and Michael, like Santisi, where we do all that stuff at. They got a full shop and stuff. I mean, they would have that done in 2 hours.
No
Yeah,
shit.
It's amazing.
Wow.
That's why we can make so much stuff work. And they got tractors and stuff. So I mean,
Oh wow.
stuff like that. Limo flatbed would be funny. Ride behind the bike with the skis and snowboards in the snow.
Oh,
Or the bus. Ride behind the bus.
I saw the bus.
Dude, the bus is like, we just got that bus, and like the bus could do big things. Like, it's definitely like the money that's in the bus though, we could definitely sell and make way more though.
I saw the inside on
So
their
like,
stories.
yeah, it's kind of like, should we sell it and be smart, or like, should we just put chop and throttles on the side and torch it? And Jason bought the bus, so I want to. I mean, if I had the money, I'd just buy it off him and just black it out, chop and throttles on the side. That's my YouTube.
Huh.
So that would be funny.
That is the YouTube. Yeah.
Relay races with the dirt bikes, I think, would be funny. Like, just some little stuff. Coleman mini bikes. Make a video on the Coleman mini bikes. You know those $400 bikes you could buy?
Yeah.
They look like little cooler bikes.
Mhm.
Like, if we bought 10 of those, put all the boys on those and made a video.
That'd be
So,
cool.
I just basically write everything down in my notes, and then we think like, what can we afford? What could we do with the least money? You know, what's most profitable. This is why the cars are awesome. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. This is crazy information, okay? All right, so right now, you could scrap a car for around $500 with a Cadillac converter, okay? So if you buy a car for $300 that barely runs, blase, that you could destroy and do whatever you want to, and you can get it on a flatbed afterwards and bring it to the scrapyard, you're making money. It's got to have a title, obviously, and the Cadillac converter gives you an extra like $100. So if you don't have the Cat, they're only giving you like $350, whatever. But yeah, sorry.
You're
so
good.
we're buying these vehicles for like $300, $350 total on them, having a blast in them all day, throwing them on a flatbed trailer, bringing them to the scrapyard, making $150. And then I post a YouTube video and I'm making blase off the YouTube video. So it's awesome.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So like, that's like, it's a full profit all the way around and we're having fun. Like that's hard to find. It's hard to do stuff with videos like that. Like the dirt bikes are completely opposite. You're taking them out, you're having fun. You're dumping 80 hours editing into the video, blase, and it's costing you $500 because you destroyed the dirt bike. I did this construction site booters video where like we went to this construction site by my house and jumped this huge jump up to step up. I crashed.
I saw the video.
Crashed my Kawasaki, which was my race bike. Destroyed it.
Yeah.
Did it $1,500 worth of damage. It's still sitting in my garage. Hasn't been fixed.
Damn.
Video did no numbers. Like Instagram did numbers, but they don't pay. YouTube, 1,000 views.
Damn.
Brutal, man.
That is like, it's the ones that you care the most about. They just don't do good.
I know.
But then the shorts, the reels that you put out, it's like, this is just bullshit. Let me just put it a couple thousand. In your case, couple million easy.
Yeah. But it's all driving, it all drives the viewers up. And it's
course.
all driving the subscribers and the followers up. And, makes it good. And my main thing now is I just made a bunch of shirts and hoodies and the Chop and Throttle stuff.
With that, show the camera. That's nice.
So on the back, I don't know if I could do this with the thing on.
Yeah, you can.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's all like, we did it like super legit. Like I had a buddy, Eddie, Moody, and his girl, they all do like, they do everything. They embroider, they have a whole screen printing shop. Like they're doing so much for me. I'm wearing the Moody hat right now. They're doing a hat subscription coming up and they gave me a bunch of hats and they've just been really hooking me up. And they got all my shirts and stuff super legit, like digital everything. They made me all the designs and stuff, slapped it on, and we did some high quality stuff. And I'm waiting. I was going to drop it on my birthday, February 2nd. My birthday's Friday.
Oh shit. Happy early birthday, man.
Thank you. So I was going to drop it Friday, but I don't have any videos that are going to go viral right now, and I'm not going to drop them until I have something that's going to get a couple million views.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I want to drop it like when the views are coming in, because how I'm going to do it is the drop lasts for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, blase. You order, and once the drop's done, these shirts will never be seen again. Like it's done, they're cut off, I'm going to ship them all out at one time, and that's going to be it. And then it's going to go to drop 2. So I want to have a ton of like viewers coming in and doing like seeing the stuff before I drop them. So I'm not in a rush. I took all the time to design them and everything, and it's been in the works for a while. So now I just need a video, and we have some cars. Just picked up a couple cars. I got a Subaru Legacy, and my buddy just bought a little car that we're going to do a derby with, I think.
Oh, shit.
So I know it's going to get some views. So I'm like, I'm going to wait. And when that video drops and the shorts drop and we got some good viewers and the stuff's just rolling in, people are seeing it, I'm going to drop the shirts and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited. That's the next thing in the works.
Dude, I'm excited for you. I'll definitely cop a shirt or a hoodie. Of course, man. I'm excited. I like that. Especially the logo on the back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about like your future and stuff, what are like your goals kind of for the future, like the next year? Just for like your channel and the content and just where you want it all to go.
Okay, so I'd really like to hit 100K on YouTube.
It's possible. I mean, you're possible. Like 40% there, right?
Yeah, I just hit like 31,000 or 32,000, slowing down a little bit. The thing is, I noticed it's way harder to get subscribers from the long videos.
Yeah. Like
the shorts just blow numbers out of the water. Like it's crazy. But ever since I got monetized, it's so hard to get subscribers from the shorts. And it's growing steadily but surely, but I can't get any shorts that'll do over like 3,000.
How long did it take for the monetization? Because I heard it's like a month process in total.
No. Right when you get that views, like right when you get your 10 million mark or your 4,000,
Yeah.
it's 10 million real views.
And then the
or
4,000 watch hours, but the long form content.
Yeah, and like the 4,000 watch hours was crazy to me. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
how could you ever, like, how could people sit there for that long? But like, as I've had some videos go, it's like, okay, I could maybe see that. But I mean, I got 10 million on one video on the reels. And I wish I wouldn't have just blasted into it. And I wish I would have grew more before I got monetized. Because really, like, the shorts weren't making me that much money. I was maybe getting like $200 a month
Oh, wow.
of
But
shorts. So it's still cool.
it's better than TikTok. I
Yeah.
think YouTube pays, I don't even know, like 7/8 more than TikTok.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like the real money comes from the longer videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, if you can get people to sit there and watch a 12-minute video, it's great.
Sometimes I wonder like how Mr. Beast did it, or like the OG YouTubers, you know.
Well, this is the thing. You can start a channel off with nothing, post a video like him, and it's gonna get 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Like, he just does it. He knows this. You gotta know your shit, and you gotta put a good thumbnail, and you gotta retain people's attention the whole video. And if you could do that, you're working numbers.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part. Like, and that's the only way I found to do that is destroying stuff right now. And I'm trying to work away from that so we could do some cool stuff.
But like, think about it. It's a good formula. It's
Yeah.
working for you.
It's working, yeah. So I'm not gonna change it right now.
Yeah.
We're like bouncing around doing a couple little things, but still broke, you know.
Here's the thing though, but you're doing it organically.
Yeah.
Like, I know of like famous YouTubers or like content creators or even local ones that like they pay for a video to blow up and it blows up, but then like everything else like slowly declines. They get the subs, but like your engagement isn't there, and you kind of screw yourself over. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's pros and cons of this shit, but you're doing it the right way. You're doing it organically.
Yeah, trying to be original too.
Yeah,
You know, and like Instagram's working good for me like that because like I got a lot of organic followers and people help me out if I post something. They'll like, if I need parts or whatever. Man, I've had a lot of companies hook me up this year.
Oh wow.
And like I've been messaging them and having a little bit of following like that.
Yeah.
I mean, 40K, it's a lot for some people, but like it's really like, oh my God, like people are so huge compared to that. Like, and so many people have accounts where like they have all those followers, but there's no engagement.
Yeah, or they buy them.
Yeah. And like you could tell whose accounts that is and stuff. But
just
like,
by hiding the like count, you know. Who they
yeah,
are.
and like getting the views on the reels, shorts on or not shorts, reels on Instagram are really working some numbers for me. Crazy numbers. Like I wish they were still paying because the numbers have been crazy on Instagram this year.
I see it.
And like it's crazy because even random dirt bike videos, like I feel like I've just found the way to edit it stuff and keep it on beat drops. Every single one blows up.
Bro, somebody even made a meme of your video.
Dude, they
saw
always
that.
do. Like
That's
there's
so crazy.
so many like that. They're wanting me crashing just thousands of remixes and it's
Of course, of
insane.
course. Because it's like the fail culture, you know, for social
Yeah.
media. You know
Yeah.
that, you know. So people like to try and, oh, he crashed, but like it's doing good for you.
And these companies are seeing these numbers, and that's when they're like, all right, we'll send you stuff. You know,
Mhm.
and they're like, oh my God, like why wouldn't we have a name on the bike with 10 million people seeing it a year? Like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So like that's why I've been getting a lot of these guys to hook me up, and I just tell them, I'm like, yo, straight up, like I'm gonna run your stuff, I'll represent it. Like all you got to do is hook me up a little bit, and not even free for some of these companies. I'm just like, give me a hookup, and I'll hook you guys up.
Yeah.
And they've been about it, and it's been really cool. I've had a lot of people have been hooking me up. Eddie actually, who's just did all my shirts, got me a pit bike to race this year, and
No way.
He's gonna blast. And pit bikes, man, they've been paying a ton to race these little kids bikes, and I mean they're so far from little kids bikes now. I mean they're fast. You could jump on 60 foot on them. It's crazy. So they were paying. They have $5,000 pro payouts at these races
Are you serious?
for these mini bikes, and yeah, it's just madness. So he got a pit bike to race for me this year, and he's gonna blast Moody all over it, and he just wants his logo out there up front, winning everything, and like it's perfect.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so it helps me out, helps him out.
It's a testament to these companies, man. They don't know how much like that helps like the influencers, content creators, riders out. You know what I mean? That's crazy. What's your favorite algorithm to post on? Is it YouTube?
Honestly, it's Instagram, and I
Really?
wish if it's just YouTube's so cool because they're paying the most,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to make the YouTube videos and like make the YouTube shorts. There's a lot more that goes into Instagram. Instagram, you film it on the iPhone, You pop it up on the app, put the music on, you split it all up, slice it together, and
Yeah.
boom, you got a sick video.
It's better for the algorithm too.
Yeah. And like YouTube is like, oh man, it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, there's a software I use. It's called, well, it's through Premiere Pro. I don't know what you use to like edit.
Phone.
Yeah, it's basic.
Everything,
Yeah. Through Premiere Pro, there's an add-on. I just like get the free trial. Okay, after 30 days, delete the Gmail, make another free trial. Just keep mooching off it. Whatever. AI goes back and forth. It's what's gonna edit this video. So I put the video file, audio recording. I sync it up, and then I just hit, edit,
Boom.
and back and forth.
Switches camera,
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, I don't need a producer anymore. It's basically free.
There we go. Producers are out. Financial advisors are out.
Yeah, doctors are out. This is
That's
the new
sick.
world, man.
So I've been trying. My biggest thing is I just want to put text to speech or like whatever that's called. So like when we're talking the video, I want someone to just go up and like put the text in that we're saying.
Do you
I
use
don't even know how to
CapCut?
do that. No. Yeah, I have
Okay,
CapCut,
yeah.
but I didn't know it does that.
Yeah, you just hit text to speech, and then that's what I use. And then like you could select like the font or whatever, so it could like highlight the word as you're saying it, or go one word by one word, just flash it. Oh yeah,
I got to do that. That's what
Yeah.
I've been slacking on. I got
Yeah.
so much funny shit that I just don't want to sit there and edit. Oh my God.
it's pretty accurate. I would say that it's like 98% accurate. There's times where like you'll say a word, like I don't know, farm, or it'll say like I don't know, karm or whatever, like stuff like that. But that's like a small percentage of the time. But for the most part, it is quite accurate and it does work.
That's cool. That's what I've been asking people, and like nobody knows. I know. I haven't asked that many people or tried that hard, but
Bro, it makes the difference because like you said, right? You're keeping the viewer engaged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody's getting bored. Nobody's like swiping off or whatever, and so that's like just keeps the attention.
yeah, I need that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I'll show you. It's not hard.
I gotta make an adjustment real quick.
You're good. Take your time. I'm wondering like who are these people like sweeping out here?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that too. Well, it'll be cut out.
Oh yeah.
All the background noise will be cut out in the episode. We're still recording over. Is that phone still recording? That camera? Just making sure.
Oh yeah.
All right,
15 minutes.
beautiful. We're good. But yeah, bro. There's a lot of like technology and stuff that I had no clue like that was like out there before this. Like I used a program for a period of time, where it would use AI to like create the shorts. It would give you like 30 at most. You had like a 2-hour credit for the free trial. Of course, I would just mooch off that, make new Gmail, shit like that, whatever. But then they started like putting a watermark on it because too many people were using the free trial and mooching off it. Yeah, so I just make my own shorts now.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's the way you gotta do it, honestly. To be like, you gotta find something. You gotta find a way that works for you,
Yeah.
and just get out in. My mom just bought me a laptop for Christmas and stuff, and like to edit on. And I know it's way better, and I need to because I'm doing everything off iMovie right now for even the YouTube videos.
For real.
I'm iMovie only, man. I've been pushing them views on iMovie.
Bro.
So basic, no color editing, nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's so basic, it sucks. And like I'm gonna eventually hop on the computer, but like I'm just trying to go, and I don't want to sit down and waste time trying to figure out how to do this.
I get it.
But you have to. If you want to step it up and take it to the next level, you got to go and make them right. So I'm gonna start messing with it.
That's so crazy. So all this time it's been iMovie on the iPhone.
It's all iPhone clips. Like this Red Bull's killing me.
You're good.
And it's all iPhone clips, which makes it easy. Cause like, well, the thing is, when I'm getting all these videos, I'm having all my boys film on their iPhones and stuff, and then they're just airdropping me everything. So like, I have 1,000 iPhone clips. I don't want to blast 10,000 iPhone clips to the computer, try to get everything to upload to the computer, edit everything, and then blast it back to my phone. It's so easy just to do it from my phone on iMovie. It just takes longer.
Yeah, I get it.
And like the editing aspect is I have a 1/8 of the settings of what a computer, not even an 1/8, 1/16.
Yeah.
What they
Maybe
do.
not even that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's what's rough. Like I have no themes. Every transition that goes into the next video is just cut next video. Like real basic, but it's been working for me like that. And if I could stick to that, it'd be good.
No, it definitely works.
But I think as I grow and stuff, I want the better quality videos, and I want like, because that's what people want.
Yeah, but that's later down the line.
Yeah, like I'm not even stressing it right now.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason. No, whenever you start to edit on the computer, I would suggest use CapCut first. It's the web version of the app. There's more things to do, obviously, because it's the computer, but it's free. And so the way that they try to make money is like there'll be like add-ons that you can purchase, like transition stuff like that, like real like stuff that's not basic at all. It's like top tier, unnecessary. Yeah. So that's what I use that for, like the first year overall. Like after Trey left, and then a little bit before that too. But between the gaps like that I had producers and stuff, I didn't obviously edit, but like CapCut on the computer, hands down, easy. There's nothing hard about it.
CapCut's the way right now.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I never even knew that.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I like people that are doing the same thing, kind of. You know what I mean? Working and trying to. It's nice to sit down with someone and like who actually knows what's going on, doing the same thing, working on the computer, filming the videos, and like doing everything by themselves. And
there's more people like that, at least around here, than you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we just saw Tata.
Oh man,
Tata's a genius.
He
is a
next
genius.
Level shit too. Like a lot of these guys, like even Justin, they're so killer with the filming and the editing.
Austin, yeah. All three of those guys. I know they don't directly work together under 01. I know it's just Spencer and Austin right now, but damn, they're all so talented.
And it's just a video production. If I could drag him to the track all day with me, I would do it any day.
Yeah, they produced the podcast for a month or so, and then things happened where like they were like doing weddings and stuff like that.
They're just busy.
And so yeah, of course, and I understood. So they referred me to Trey, and that was that. But yeah, there's so many talented people. Geo Masters.
Oh, that's my boy.
Dude, I follow him. His videos are crazy.
Yeah, he's so out of control, dude. He's like just.
I mean, he's
next level shit. Yeah. I know. The Geos, man, we're doing so different.
It must be something from like when the name is on the birth certificate, because he jumps off bridges. I saw him. What was that, like that big ass? Like was that like a nuclear facility, like an old nuclear facility?
I worked some crazy numbers for him. I think he's had like 95 million views on Reels.
Holy
Instagram.
hell.
Just running numbers. I mean, dude, he is. If you look at the people that are commenting and stuff, and you look at the people and you think about what he's actually doing, I mean, he's one of the craziest cats in the U.S. I mean, and dude, he's doing this shit. He's base jumping now, and he waits till the last second to pull his parachute, and like,
that's what I thought. But like, he takes it from the top. At least the ones I saw. So like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he's out of control. Out of control.
Was he here? Did he take off from like a TV tower here?
I don't know. I mean, he's done everything everywhere. Like anything you can climb off of here and jump, he's done it. And he was doing cliff jumping in the water. That's what got him started. I know that he started on skis and stuff. I rode BMX with him when we were younger.
Okay.
And that's why I know him real good. And
I didn't even know you knew him.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we rode BMX together and stuff. And then he was doing Olympic skiing, or like at least the training, jumping into like a foam. I don't know what he was doing. So he got really good on the skis. Then he started base jumping. Or cliff jumping into the water. He's killer at that. And then he just switched to base jumping, and he's just a madman, dude.
That is so crazy. I would be so terrified. I could never.
I don't like heights at all. Like, that's one thing. I'll jump a dirt bike 100 foot.
I couldn't even do that.
But I cannot just, like, walk across a tight beam. Nothing like that. Climbing up some of that shit that he climbs up, no chance.
It's crazy. And you see, like, there's no, like, safety protection if he falls off when he's climbing up. Yeah.
Even jumping 100 foot in the water, doing triple backflips and stuff. If you land on your back's broke.
Exactly. You're done. You have to land in the water a specific way.
Yep.
So I respect the hell out of him for that. I don't know. It is insane.
Everybody does. I mean, the people that are commenting on his videos are legends. Then they're like, what is this kid doing? He's madness.
I've seen in the comments. Yeah, it is insane.
Like crazy dudes that are equally as mad. And they just love it. And that's a completely different type of blown up.
Oh, I know.
That's him like doing shit is just so crazy that you're like, dude.
Holy hell.
Wow.
He made me rethink my life. That one video where he jumped off the top. I think it was over there, that TV tower, but I'm not sure. Whichever one. I think it was local. Holy hell. I'm thinking like, first of all,
Couldn't
I've
be
never,
me.
yeah, it couldn't be me either. I mean, I've gone on planes and shit, but like I've never seen like the Earth like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just it was crazy. Gave me a little bit of anxiety, but I'm cool now. But yeah, man. So people like him, people like Austin, Tata, Justin. I don't know if you know, what's the guy's? His social media is like It's Bill. He's it's like a fashion designer
Bill.
guy.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah. I remember he sold me shoes before he
Bill.
blew up. Thanks,
Look at
Bill.
Thanks,
Holy
Bill.
shit. Yeah, not It's Bill. I don't know why I said It's
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah.
But yeah, he sold me shoes. He used to work at the mall.
Killer. He worked at Tilly's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You worked there too?
No, he worked at Tilly's,
Oh.
but like Justin worked with them, and like he was a
yeah.
manager. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, another cool ass dude skated back in the day.
Dude, he made jeans for a little baby.
Oh yeah, he's on fire right now.
Crazy. Just like shit, like ideas like I would never have thought to like make that a piece of fashion.
Yep.
And he killed it.
Killing it.
My old barber, Dean,
Oh yeah, killing it.
crazy. He's killing it in LA. They're
Yeah.
both killing it in LA. And it's like, bro, like this area, Ohio in general, bro, like the Midwest, like it's not hard to blow up from here anymore. Like traditionally, you didn't have the internet, you didn't have social media. You had to go to Hollywood, and if you wanted to be in like a movie, you'd have to work really hard and then blow the producer. Like now, you don't have to do that. You know
It's
what
all
I mean?
how bad you want it, man.
Yeah,
It's all how bad you want it, you know. And if you're doing something for 3 years or however long, and you're not having any progress, you got to just switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all that you could do. And if you, I mean, a lot of people are trying. You got to try. So you're like, you hit the point where you're like, all right, this isn't working. Let's switch it up a little bit, and then boom. Like, I mean, it just takes one video.
exactly. I mean, you're a testament to that. I remember I don't even remember what your channel was the first time, and then now you're like,
I was probably
crazy.
at 10K, and 10K was so huge for me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God, I could stop working. Like, once I hit this 10K, I just want to be a little official. And now it's like 40K ain't shit. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, damn, I need triple digits. It sucks.
There's always a bigger fish in the pond.
I know.
man.
And you're never happy. And like, I think
Yeah.
you need that mindset to do good if you really want to push this stuff. And it's not even the money. The money just kind of, it's more, for me, it's just like making enough to do what you want to do. The whole goal is to not work.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that would be the ideal goal. No manual labor and just screw off
Yeah.
on these videos 24/7. And everyone wants that. But I mean, I think it's completely doable.
I agree with you, man. I'm rarely happy when it comes to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was one of the presidents during World War II. Whoever, let's just say Woodrow Wilson. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Mhm.
That quote is always in my head because I see like these other dudes with podcasts, right? And it's like, holy shit, how? Like in my opinion, that wasn't even good.
Yeah.
How?
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, but I try not to get jealous of people. It's like you gotta put that away because like
Yeah.
that'll eat at your head, man.
Yeah.
It'll eat at your head. But I mean, at the end of the day, I love doing this. You love doing what you do,
Yeah.
and so that's what keeps like bringing
That's
us
all that
back.
matters.
And
Yeah.
it's okay if you get burnt out to quit for like a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But stay consistent overall. That is. Well, I got the Red Bull burps too.
Dude, I just drank a full boy. I never drink these big ones. I didn't have any small ones.
It's my third one today,
That's terrible.
but it's better than Bang.
I mean, not really.
Yeah,
They're both bad.
But like this
Number
one,
3, like, why even get the shooters if you're just banging 3?
well, I want to try the flavors. So I had the blue one before this, and then I had the it's like sky blue. It's a newer one. I forget.
tropical or something.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the watermelon. I stay true to the watermelon.
Watermelon's great.
It used to be on the blueberries. Now I switched to the watermelon.
Makes sense. I've been on these, man. The dragon fruit is tremendous.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
God, I'd love a Red Bull sponsor.
I
I'd
li-
be triple fisting them things.
Usually, if I have anything, I keep it out of the video. But for this, if this is in the video, that's okay. We'll just keep it here. I love Red Bull. And in my opinion, bro, I think Red Bull is better than Bucked Up. I think it's better than Bang. I'm really not a fan of Logan Paul's. I'm just like, eh.
I haven't even tried them.
Yeah, neither did I.
Stay true. I found one thing I like and I roll with it.
Yeah. I do like Nos. Nos is good.
A couple people like that. They're
No-
like, Nos.
Nos is good. Nos is good. Nos is good. But
Yeah, that's
I,
funny.
I chugged one time and I started to feel my heart just pumping.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I was like, well, this was late at night though. And I started to get scared. I started getting
Like heart
anxiety. I was
attack.
like, yeah, ooh, I can't do that. But no, lately I've been on the black coffee train. I love black
good, man.
coffee.
It's healthier too.
Yeah.
Way healthier.
Like 8 cups.
He's cups like so aggressive. You're just speed. Oh yeah,
I
man,
have
know
to.
a couple people like that.
That's how I get ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed.
I just write down like stand-up comedy jokes, and like they don't work, but oh well, just keep
Do
writing.
you have ADHD or anything?
I don't probably. Everybody probably has
You
a
don't
little
take
bit
any
of it.
medication or
No,
anything?
no.
Like that shit is scary. I was on a lot of medication when I was younger for it. Like tried Adderall, tried all that bullshit when I was younger for ADHD. But my mind is just flowing 1,000 miles an hour constantly.
Jeez.
It's so hard. But like that shit just makes it worse for me.
Yeah.
And like I haven't found something, so I just been rolling with it. I'm always moving 1,000 miles an hour.
I had Tata on a podcast. It was either him or my other friend Hayden that I had on. But one of them said they were prescribed Ritalin when they were in 5th grade.
That shit's bad.
He said his hand doesn't
Shake.
it shakes like a little bit, just like this, like a little bit, but it's enough, and it hasn't stopped shaking since he's like taken it.
Man,
Crazy.
that shit is bad, man.
I have a feeling that like
Ritalin, it sounds like something that make you shake for the rest of your life.
right.
What are you going?
I'm just like, is that on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, bro. It cut out on me the last podcast I did, and so I had 37 minutes for my guest. All of it was from me from there.
Yeah.
But it cut out for him, and I was so pissed because it was a great episode. Now I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just doing it on your own.
yeah, exactly,
Living and learning.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, whatever, we're gonna look back and like, why were we medicating children like this? I don't know. I feel like
Children are so messed up now in this new day and age.
It's
and
crazy.
Just getting blasted with information from the phones and stuff. It's just, they're so tore
the
up.
iPad kids, yeah.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine like what a preschool looks like right now. And like
Oh.
1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade has to be a nightmare.
My cousin works in a preschool, and she just got sick because like you're around all those kids for the first time. They're carrying all that bacteria, all those germs. She got sick for like 2 days. She threw up so hard, bro. Her left eye, I guess this is the left. This is the left eye if you're looking from this way. Was bloodshot. It was crazy.
Just got some nasty crap.
Yeah. It was her first day too, working there. Yeah. But like, I don't know, man. I think like when I become a parent, whenever that is, it's like scary. And I've asked people who are like fathers on this podcast too, like, so like, how do you give your kids a phone? Or like, do you run the risk of not giving them a phone, but then they're like socially awkward because everybody in their class, all their friends have phones.
Yeah.
It's a hard decision, man.
I think I try to stay away from it as long as possible.
Me too.
And definitely public schools, let them get blasted, let them get bullied, let them get tore up like we all did.
I mean, yeah.
And you know what? Another thing is like, so these kids are so soft now. And like, you could tell who was raised soft like that. It just like, it sticks with them so long.
Mm-hmm.
And if you never have that, like, I think getting in the skate park and like a lot of the kids I grew up with were like skate park kids when they were younger and just getting bullied. And like, if you wore silly shit, you were getting messed with. And that's how it should be. Like, because you got to know what's up.
Yeah.
And like, even my little brother and stuff, not that he's like, but like he does weird stuff like that. He's like just a young kid. And I tell him like, yo, like straight up, this is what you got to do. Don't act silly. Like when you're around the big dogs and you're hanging out with all of us, I've been trying to bring him to the track with us and hang out with all the older kids. I'm like, you got to be cool.
Yeah.
And like they need that, man. All the kids need that. And like a lot of these younger kids are watching my stuff and stuff. And like watching my videos and stuff. And I got to remind myself of that sometimes. Like there is kids watching this. And mostly it is kids.
Yeah.
And like, so you got to watch what you say. And like when they meet you and stuff, like I treat them like a normal ass dude. Like even if they're 12, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Like you watch a video. I'm not like, hey, what up? Like, I'm just cool with them. And I think a lot of them respect that. And like, it makes them like, oh, okay. Like, don't be a little fruity. Like you can be cool and like goofy, but we're getting on the same page. And like, we're not being fruity. If you're around all the older kids, I expect them to like be cool, if they want to kick it with us. And it's cool. Cause like, that's how they act.
Yeah. What's your reaction to like when people, they recognize you out in public? It's like, oh, hey, I know you from this. Cause like, I mean, I'm not as big as you, but mine's like, holy shit. Like I don't deserve this. It's weird.
I love it, honestly. And
I love it too, but
I know that everyone's seeing these videos because like the videos getting 20 million views, you saw it. You know what I mean? And like everyone saw it.
Yeah, you had to have.
Yeah, like you had to scroll past it, and people see that stuff all the time. So eventually they'll recognize. And like even if they don't notice me right off the bat, I'm hoping that like the merch and the Chop and Throttles gear dumps out like, oh my God, this is them. And like I love it, man. And I feed off that shit. And when they like recognize me, I'm real cool. I try to be real cool to everyone. try to give everyone time and stuff, especially at the races and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because around that niche and stuff, like at the dirt bike track, like they recognize the group and people love the shit. And when people say they watch YouTube videos and stuff, that drives me nuts. Like it gets me hyped.
No,
They're like, I love it, man.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like, like it's worth it? You know what I mean? Like it actually resonates with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. What was it like the first time somebody came up to you in like a bar? Like, do you remember that first time?
Like, it's a lot of like the kids I went to high school with that like really like say shit like that. Like haven't seen me in so long. And they're like, oh my God, I'm watching your videos and stuff. Like I love this shit.
Yeah.
I follow along.
Made you feel awesome.
Yeah,
right?
that's cool. And, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, like if you're really making good stuff and like funny shit, like you should be watching it. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you? It's good stuff. Like you gotta watch the shit.
You know, the self-doubt though.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's like, but like, I'm really like very never really have any self-doubt like that, or never like questioning myself. Like the stuff I post, I go over through it and like I'm the one editing and I'm so happy with it that like I could care less what you think about it. And like you like it or you don't, you're not gonna watch it. So who gives a shit?
That's a good
So,
motto.
like, yeah, and like when you're seeing it, it's like if they're gonna watch it, they're gonna watch it. If not, I could care less because people are gonna still watch it. So the people that recognize it and the people that give it the time, I appreciate. And like when they say that, like I'm always stoked about it. And like it's not been any crazy like signatures or anything crazy like that, except the little kids. The kids are like all about it.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
And I think once I drop the gear and people are walking around the Chop and Throttles gear, it'll really make me think like, holy shit, like this is crazy.
Yeah,
now. Like
surreal.
people got the gear on. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
And I just want to get big enough where I could go to the track with a boatload of this shit, give it out to everyone, not even blink an eye.
Yeah.
Have one of my friends walking around with it. Come to a podcast, give you 5 shirts. Like that's what I want to do.
It's a dream, man.
Yeah, so that's what we're working towards this year. And like I'm gonna bump around a little bit. I'm not gonna try to destroy cars all year. I'm gonna try to but for right now it's working, so we're gonna keep it rolling. But we're just gonna try to work some other things out, get the gear out there, just keep going pretty much.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're over an hour now. I'm gonna keep it like around an hour 10. Is there anything like you have to say to like cap off this podcast?
Chop and Throttles gear dropping at around the end of February, and subscribe to Chop and Throttles on YouTube, and it's gonna be a great year.
Where can everybody find you like besides YouTube?
Chopz on Instagram, and if you look up Chopz on YouTube, the account will come up. And yeah, those are my 2 primaries right now. Basically all it is right now. Should see me everywhere, hopefully this year.
Beautiful. Well, once again, man, it has been a pleasure to like watch you blow up and all your content. I love your content.
Thank you.
Brings joy to my day, you know what I mean? It's great. And yeah, I just want to wish you a great 2024. And hopefully we could do this like next year sometime around that.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Go smash the like button too.
Yeah,
and give it a
for real.
comment. Why not? We'll see ya.
Peace.